taking
Gotta
on the
get thrashed,
Philadelphia
man.
Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
Setting up
No
my
action
formation.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
His cat's sleeve.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
No, sir, ski.
Double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw caught by Rice. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Come on, Miles. What the fuck, man? That's too easy.
He made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The text messages.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The cover was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Mini bigs. That too. The other bitches.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Multiple times.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
We on his ass.
Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You still fellas. You just got off the 7th down, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Oh, we got Jalen all shook up.
The penalty heading in the wrong direction. 2nd and 15. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And down inside the red zone at the 19.
Niggas out there moving their feet.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass.
Big Trav.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey?
There he goes, right side. Look at the big.
That's my fault. A line.
Dallas Goedert, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is inside the 15. A big play there for KC.
We outrun him.
7 yards.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. 3rd down. All you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost the length of the field. But that's exactly what happens here. What a play and what a change of fortunes.
That's a free form, nigga.
There is all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. 43. Now it's Mahomes again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the
Mahomes
ground
is
and
like
through
that,
the
bro.
air. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Hurts changing up the play. From the 25 on 2nd down. Hurts looking here for Smith downfield. And this will be caught.
I should have swatted it.
A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big
Great
plays.
catch, huh?
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Swift He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Swift. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time
and Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Oh, they were so close to the goal line, Charles. 4th down, they figure, well, we'll go for it. But the decision to pass winds up being a bad one with that interception.
Well, I think you said it really well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away.
Sure, I'm scared.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Gotta go, baby.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But whenever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's in.
God damn it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Yellow. Hero 15. Yellow. Here we go. Finish.
Mahomes to throw once more. Dancing to his left. And just not
Mahomes is going to deliver that bitch, too.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
from the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You don't got to accelerate the clock on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Touchdown.
This nigga just gonna stop guarding.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do, because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start.
You see how he just got physical with that nigga off the line? Oh my God.
Go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
63.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. The Eagles hustling to the line. Clock rolling.
That's good for an Eagles.
Tiger swamp.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick six,
It just made me laugh.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the return stopped at the 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised.
You can't fuck with me.
Interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked out 5?
You can't fuck with me, bro. GG. It's over, bro.